Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and first look of the Grant Pro training gloves, so stay tuned.
Uber of the styles like miles and shit, like 60s funky worms with waves and perms, just sending junkie rhythms.
Hey, what's up guys? Carlo here, and today I'm excited to bring you a unboxing and first look video of the Grant Pro training gloves. I got these in lace-ups, and they just arrived, as you can see here, from Grant. There's not really much to the actual packaging of Grant boxing gloves from the ones I've received in the past. They pretty much come standard through shipping from FedEx in a standard cardboard box. Typically when I do open the boxes with these boxing gloves, I do use a knife and not scissors, and I'm just really careful with opening the top portion of the box, because you definitely don't want to cut into the actual leather of the glove. So I'm actually going to cut it from underneath, just because the top has the label right here, the shipping label. So let's open her up and check it out. I'll open this box up real quick and see how this looks. Start that off. There we go. As you can see there they are. I got these in 12 ounces. They are the black and orange color scheme, so kind of has that Halloween look to it. And take this out completely out of the box, and as you can see here, it comes all nicely wrapped in plastic, being sealed off, hasn't been opened from the factory or from where they distribute this from in Grant. And Grant is actually based out of Southern California, based on their shipping address from these gloves as well as some previous versions. So let's open this bag up, take a look. And let's check these out. Now this is actually my first pair of the Grant boxing gloves that are not their standard stock colors. I've typically gotten in the past either the red, black, and white color scheme or the black, red, and white. And one thing I noticed with Grants too is they typically run a little bit larger. So this time I actually decided to get these in 12 ounces. As you can see here, here's the left glove, here's a right side glove. Put these both down. And you can see, man, just beautiful looking gloves from Grant. See right there, just to kind of show you guys, all black. It has a triple cuff, 12 ounces right there. You have that classic Grant logo on the back of the gloves, and just kind of give you guys an overview look of how the gloves look. Black and orange, not too flashy. I think the orange is a really nice color. It doesn't look like most standard colors. A lot of time I typically see boxing gloves in the white, the blacks, the blue, and the reds. You really don't see orange very much, and I like the fact that the majority of this glove is in black and that the orange is just kind of the accent color. My first impression is that the gloves are very nice. Obviously these are made in Mexico. One thing I also noticed is, like, again, these really remind me of the new sporting gloves, and how I you know, in my past videos I mentioned that I thought that new sportings were actually the manufactured for Grants, or at some point in time in the past, Grant probably used them to manufacture their gloves, just because of the similarities in both the kind of the leather they use and the actual construction of the glove, the welted seams, just the placing of stitching along the gloves really reminded me of new sporting, and these are pretty much the same way. So let me put my hands in here. Oh man, yeah. Super comfortable hand compartment, I could tell you that much. One thing I like about these, which I didn't have in my other Grant models, at least the Velcro ones, is I like how they actually add it's almost like a layer of felt along the fingertips. So it kind of gives it more of a luxurious feel to it along the fingertips on the inside. Again, another thing I noticed about Grants, and it's also been a staple of the Grant boxing gloves, is they have a really awesome thumb. You don't feel any awkwardness with the thumb, and you notice that Grants, their thumbs always run just parallel with the actual length of the glove, so it kind of puts your thumbs in more of a comfortable and a natural placement, rather than like Reyes. And now Reyes is really improved over the years. If you've seen my other review of the Cleto Reyes gloves, they've definitely improved the thumb to make it a little bit more comfortable. But Grant still, thumb-wise, feels really great. These are 12 ounces, and these right here, being in 12 ounces, actually size-wise and just the width and the length and the profile of the glove of putting these on are definitely comparable to like the 16-ounce Sabas boxing gloves. I'll end up doing a review, or should I say a comparison between these and Sabas sometime later down the road after I use these, just to kind of give you guys an idea of how different they are and how similar they are. But just right off the bat, looking at them and putting them on, these 12-ounce gloves definitely are much more comparable to the 16-ounce Sabas Pro Series gloves, just because the 16 ounces and the 14 ounces in Grants typically run really large. If you've seen my other video of my unboxing of those black Velcro Grant gloves, those things were pretty big for my hands. I mean, those are definitely big for me, being at about 147 pounds, so I can imagine they're definitely probably the right size for somebody with huge hands or is a big heavyweight. So these being in 12 ounces actually fit perfectly, and once I put my hand wraps on, they'll definitely feel nice. So there you have it, all black with the orange accents, Grant boxing gloves. These are the authentic boxing gloves. These are the real deal. These are not some knockoffs that you can find on eBay. There's a lot of them, so you guys got to be careful where you purchase your gloves from, just because a lot of the Pakistani manufacturers have been just replicating the screen printing of the actual Grant logo and just sticking it on their gloves. So if you're going to spend the money on a pair of Grants, just make sure that your money is going to the right place and you're getting authentic gloves. A lot of indicators on knockoff Grants are just the way that the glove profile is. You can just tell by the way the glove looks itself, by the profile, and then as well as the actual placement of the logo on the back. Sometimes the logo is too small or it's too big, but the overall actual construction of the glove, a lot of Pakistani made gloves all look similar in terms of their profile. With these are made in Mexico, they really have nailed down the actual profile of a Mexican style glove. So let me just show you guys the inside. It does have that classic Grant canvas liner on the inside. It's kind of hard for me to show you guys, but it also has that made in Mexico tag on the inside of there. It says Hecho in Mexico. So all Grant gloves will have those two tags on the inside. One that is a made in Mexico tag, and the other one will be the Grant Worldwide tag. And then of course that has that kind of more of that rough canvas liner on the inside. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be putting all the information on where you can get these Grant gloves in the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.